Welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are doing well here. I hope you had a good night rest. I hope you woke up giving gratitude here. I didn't get to change my thing on there, but oh well. All right, so happy Monday. All right, our angel number this morning is 561. Your current project requires your commitment and focus. Angel guidance is encouraging you to remove distraction and anything that could get in the way of your expansion here. So you could be working on some current projects here and it needs more of your attention at this time here. The angels, okay, are encouraging you to remove the distractions here so you can get the job done or something like that here. The angels are here to help you get the job done here, all right? So let's see, today is what? I guess today's the 15th. Okay. All right. Our devotion here. It says, for to us a child is born, to us a child is given, or a son is given, and the government will be on his shoulders. And he will be called Wonderful Counselor, Mighty God, Everlasting Father, the Prince of Peace, Isaiah 9:6. Our faith step. Is there a lack of peace in an area of your life, an inner conflict, strained relationship, or even a barrier in your walk with God? Invite Jesus to be your Prince of Peace and bring both his power and his love to that situation here. All right. So that's our angel number in our devotion here. I do hope something was said to give you some type of clarity and truth here as we move forward here. So like I said, we're going to be working with this sacred spirit here until we get done with the complete deck here, okay? So we're going to see what the overall energy is this morning. Those that may come across this video here. All right, Divine Spirit, what is the overall energy here? Wow. Spiritual evolution, set your heart free. So once again, okay, you guys are setting your heart free. That's the number 8, the strength card here. So I feel like the divine and your ancestors are truly passing down courage and strength for you to keep moving forward here. A lot of people may not want your heart to be set free. Okay, they could be trying to still play with your heart. But I feel like that's not happening. I feel like you guys are overcomers. You're tapping into your inner strength. And you're moving forward with your life here. Focusing on your projects here. Expansion goes together with spiritual evolution. Without the process of expansion, one cannot evolve spiritually. Expanding the heart and mind allows you to live a more wholesome and loving life with compassion, tolerance, and acceptance here. There is no denying that learning through life experiences, good and bad experiences alike, encourage soul's growth on a positive level. Like a caterpillar to butterfly, individuals must go through their own transformation if they wish to excel, achieve, or move forward in life. Seeking something better in the future requires a little faith in yourself. You can't always have everything straight away. Long-lasting success takes time to build. Evolving the spirit requires an individual to empty their spiritual backpack, taking out and removing experiences that are holding you back in life, healing past issues, addressing karmic imbalances, and creating a balanced mind and body are all parts of this process. Wow. Evolving the spirit take time. It is a gradual process in which you need to do the work on yourself to achieve long-lasting effects here. Right now, forgiveness is required if you wish to move forward in life. Sometimes you must accept an apology you know you may never receive. Forgiveness will set your heart free from an invisible control that has been extended over the situation. Forgiveness does not mean you will forget what has occurred. it means that you can live without it controlling your life any longer. So whatever could have been going on here, we're gonna figure it out here. It's gonna be different for all of you guys here. It's like you're now in this forgiveness and compassion energy here. You're realizing that's what's needed for you to move forward here. And that's how you're going to set your heart free here. Okay. Remove any past emotions and physical ties that are no longer serving you in the here and now with love and gratitude. For that has brought you to this point in life where you are ready to change and let go of the past. Open your heart to your soul's calling. Your soul is calling you to be free here, okay? A shadow aspect here is stagnation, condemnation, and repetition here. The sacred crystal is timberin quartz. I don't know. We got angels that's assisting here is guardian angel Samuel, health, energy, vitality, healing from trauma here. Our affirmation for this morning is, as my love and experience grows, the consciousness of my spirit evolves here. God. Affirmation. As my love and experience grows, the consciousness of my spirit evolves here. Wow. So that is the overall energy here. Spiritual evolution, setting your heart free here. Wow. What else, Divine Spirit? Tell me more here. All right. So we have divine will. Let go of fear. Some of you guys, thank you, Jay. A lot of you guys are being guided here to let go of fear here. Okay. Let go of the fear. Divine will. The number 3 in the tarot is the Empress energy here. So I don't know if you're dealing with this here or this is somebody trying to project this onto you. So you got to take the energy how it resonates. It is a general message here. All right. Maybe in the past you let go of some type of fear. We got clear and activate, create sacred space. I feel like you could have went within hermit mode here and created some type of sacred space for yourself here is what I'm getting here. All right. Wow. Tell me what's trying to hinder this here. All right. Yeah. Eternal union here. New love is forming. So somebody here could have been in a relationship with somebody you were in a relationship with here. Somebody could have been trying to hinder you or block you from being in some type of eternal union here with new love is now forming here. So maybe somebody's developing some type of new love for you or them. Take the energy how it resonates. But somebody did try to block some type of eternal union here when it pertains to the lovers here. Somebody did not want you to be chosen is what I'm getting here. But I mean, you already chosen. So it's like kind of difficult for that to take place. Tell me what tried to hinder this here. Yeah. Sacred divinity. Wow. There are 2 paths ahead here. So somebody tried to hinder your path here. They didn't want you to get on this sacred journey here for whoever you are. They didn't want you to tap into your own divinity here. Makes me think about the crown chakra. They did not want you to tap into your own divinity here. Okay. They didn't want you to have this wisdom, grace, beauty, serenity here. Oneness with all. Okay. Our divinity, selfless realization, understanding, and enlightenment. Somebody really try to hinder you from gaining some type of enlightenment here with sacred divinity here. There are 2 paths ahead here. I feel like somebody tried to have somebody stuck and stagnated here. They didn't want somebody to choose the right path because they wasn't choosing them or something like that. What else here? What's the most like outcome here, Divine Spirit? Wow, 2 cards here. Wow, we got Kundalini rising here, 22. Whoever you are, you done mastered something here. You done closed out a cycle. You have achieved something here. And with igniting your passions for life, it's like your passions are now being ignited for life here. Okay. And we got, wow, the Hierophant energy. Lead the way. Light your own path. So whoever you are, you have mastered something here with this Kundalini awakening. You have truly awakened to what's going on around you, the people, places, and things here. You also realize that you have the keys to the kingdom and the underworld here. Whoever you are, you could be someone that has already surrendered to the light, and you know without a shadow of a doubt that you got dominion over the darkness here. Okay? It's something about deers or something could be very significant too. And at the bottom of the deck, continue to ground your light here. Let your soul shine. Your soul is now shining at this time, and a lot of people may not be able to handle that. Okay? That's what I'm picking up here. So let's keep going here. Tell me about this divine will. That's crazy. Why is that in here? Tell me about this divine will here. Let go of fear. So it does seem like in the past here, you guys had to let go of some type of fear pertaining to some type of situation here. Hold on, what's my chapstick? No, my Carmex. All right. Hold on. Tell me about this divine will here. Let go of fear. What happened in the past here? Yeah. So apparently it looks like in the past, this is either you or someone else. You got to take the energy how it resonates. We got the Death card in reverse here, okay, with the star energy here. I feel like in the past here, this is what somebody was afraid of you becoming, the star energy here, being an inspiration to a lot of people. It's like somebody, I don't know, they did not want you to go through some type of transformation. They wanted you to be lacking something here is what I'm getting. Somebody did not want you to know your worth here or see your own value here, okay? We got 13 people peeking in. Welcome. Come on in, big baby. Okay? Tell me about this death in reverse here. Yeah, somebody was trying to manipulate something with the magician in reverse. Somebody did not want you to be in your power. They wanted you to be afraid of them or something like that here. Somebody wanted you to walk around and operate in fear. A false evidence appearing to be real out here. Somebody really wanted you to be stuck and stagnated here. But whoever you are, you actually did the inner work here. And now you get to move on towards your happiness here. Like what? Whoever you are, you're going through this spiritual evolution, setting your heart free from a lot of BS that a lot of people try to put you through here. Tell me about this death in reverse, this manipulation in reverse. Somebody didn't want you to stand in your full power and realize that you had everything you needed to manifest exactly what you wanted here. Okay? Yeah. They didn't want you to be able to receive some type of offer here with this Knight of Cups energy here. Yeah, from this Emperor here. For some of you guys, a lot of this has to do with a man that for some of y'all don't want anymore or you're not interested. And there's some type of feminine energy that feels some type of way. They had to use black magic and love spells to get this masculine when you don't have to do none of that shit. So they're obsessed with you and jealous of you, of what you can do. Okay. Your power is what I'm getting here. Yeah, somebody wants to commit to you in some type of way, okay? This definitely could have transpired in the past here. You're the Empress and they're the Emperor here. Or they could be an Emperor because they're a goddamn father. For some of y'all, this could be y'all baby daddy energy here. Y'all just take what resonate. What is this Emperor doing here with the Page of Pentacles here? Yeah, they done lost their way. 9 of Wands in reverse. Something has backfired here, okay? With this 9 of Wands in reverse here, somebody wanted a one-night stand, very superficial energy here. And I feel like you guys have completed this cycle. Why? Because you set your heart free. This could have been somebody that you had a lot of love for. I mean, a lot of love for. I mean, if you got a kid with this person, you really had a lot of love for this person. This could have been your first baby daddy, okay? Your first kid. However, this is resonating with you here. But you're in this Queen of Pentacles energy here, and you're in a whole new cycle now because you cleared and activated. You cleared a sacred space for yourself here, is what I'm getting. Yeah, you're the High Priestess here. You're no longer sitting still. You're now getting out. You're the Queen of Pentacles energy, a healer, okay? Someone that's very grounded here. You could be a homebody as well. You may work from home, okay? And there's a King of Pentacles in reverse here. Somebody that's very corrupt here. They're trying to see what you got going on out here. But that could be somebody you set your heart free from, okay? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Yeah, this is somebody that's not healed here, okay? So what's going on? They need to go within. So damn, King of Wands, Knight of Wands in reverse. Give me one more here. Close this thing out. Yeah, they the King of Swords and they want to put a tower back together here. Yeah, but with the Page of Wands and the Queen of Cups here and the Page of Swords, you got a Queen of Cups in the background that's spying on you here. That's trying to like insert themselves on your path, trying to ride something till the wheels fall off, but their magic is no longer working here. Okay? With this deck, I love this deck. I don't know who created this deck, but I appreciate it, okay? Whoever this energy is here, they were the one trying to manipulate some shit here, is what I'm getting. This could have been up to 2 people that could have been doing this here. They wanted to manipulate your path. They didn't want you to see your gifts. Somebody had a hidden intention, hidden motives when it came to you. And it's like they're realizing that their magic ain't working. So they sitting at the table like, poker ass face. Why is my magic not working? Bitch, it never worked, okay? The shit never worked here, okay? Whoever the fuck you was trying to stop and block here, they still a goddamn star out here, okay? It's something that was the inevitable here. You thought that if you had the death card in reverse here, that you can reverse some shit, but you can't reverse nothing, okay? You don't have that type of power. That's why your magic is not working here. It was never working. That's why you had to manipulate a situation to work in your favor here. Whoever you are, divine will, somebody wanted to take your will from you, but you let go of fear, and that's what got you on the right track here, okay? Somebody decided to let go of some type of fear, and that set you free for a lot of things here. Whoever this masculine energy is here, they superficial as fuck, okay? They want to come in and rebuild this tower with you, but I feel like whoever you are, Divine Collective, you're going through this spiritual evolution and you have set your heart free. This manipulation ain't working. This magic ain't working. And yeah, Page of Cups. Somebody feels real foolish here for trying to do this here, trying to bring you a dirty offer because all it did was really close out the cycle because somebody had already dropped the ball here. Okay. You see the fish at the bottom here? They try to come in with this. Okay. Like, look, I got a fish in the cup for you. Okay. I was creative, but really they already dropped it here. Okay. Whatever the fuck this energy is here, the cycle is now closed out. It has been a completion. Whoever you are, you're letting go of fear. This masculine or this feminine energy wanted you to be stuck in some type of fear, being afraid to move forward with your life here. But Spirit stepped in and said, nah, I'm about to set your heart free here. Okay? I'm about to set your heart free. I'm about to help you to master your emotions here. I'm about to help you to see that people are drinking their own cup. They really don't have your best interests at heart here. And I'm going to put you on a whole nother path here where you can build up your strength here. Okay? And now this King of Cups is fucked up out here. This King of Wands is fucked up out here. And now with the moon and the judgment, these people can no longer hide that they're going through some type of judgment here. Karma is being served to these energies here. Wow. Yeah, you went within, love. You started following your own light. Everybody had their opinion about your situation here, but at the end of the day, you realized that you were going to be the one to make the final judgment call here, okay? You found out that regardless of who you talk to, how many people you talk to about your situation, you're the only one that's going to be able to come up with the final decision here, okay? So a lot of you guys realize that. And thank you, love. Thank you, Ashley. You realize that you're the one that's going to have to do the final, make an executive decision in your life. And a lot of you guys chose to do that. Did it hurt you? Absolutely. Did you want to let something go? Probably not. Okay. But did you have a choice? Absolutely not. You did not have a choice here. Okay. It's like it was kind of like a life or unaliving situation here. It's like your soul was on the line when it pertained to this situation. Somebody wanted to steal your soul here. They wanted to take a lot from you, and your soul is already sealed and delivered to the Most High here, okay? Their soul has already been bought with a price here. So it's not up for grabs. It's not up for sale here. And somebody had to learn this the hard way. We got 37 people peeking in. Welcome. Come on in, big baby. The wheel is now turning in your favor, whoever you are. We got 77 here. Come on now. God's number is completion here, okay? You guys have completed a major cycle here. And with that Wheel of Fortune and the Fool card, you're on to the next here. Wow. Yeah, because you went within to follow your own light. Whoever you are, you're not a follower. You're a leader. You paved the way for others. It's like you set the trend and people follow. Wow. Tell me about this sacred space that you created here. Yeah, there ain't no secrets here. Moon in reverse here. You created a sacred space for yourself here where you can see through the dark. Ain't no hindrance going on. Ain't no BS going on because you woke up consciously. It's like subconsciously you awaken to what was going on about maybe even magic, okay? Maybe even about tarot, okay? Maybe you didn't know any of this stuff here, okay? You knew that you were going through battles in life. You knew that energies were off. You knew something wasn't right. Maybe some of you guys didn't know that you were able to read energy. It's like, you walk in the room, but you can feel it kind of like, okay, these motherfuckers must have been talking about me or something like that. It's like you can feel it in the air, or maybe you had dreams. The divine would give you dreams about certain things and you would notice that it would come to pass, or whatever your situation, however the divine works with you and deal with you on your level here. Somebody is now seeing that you're no longer stuck here. You are now off the hook and you're truly unbothered here. You done created a sacred space for yourself here. And that could be whether you getting into a relationship with the divine, strengthening your relationship with the divine. Whatever you did here, it's very sacred and everybody can't get in, is what I'm getting here. Wow. Especially liars, cheaters, and manipulators here. You don't have to wait till you die to go to heaven here. You can bring heaven to earth here, okay? Some of you guys are now tapping into that energy where you're realizing that whatever you bind and loose, okay, as above, so below type energy here, you're now working with the powers that be. Yeah. And a lot of people are now in this hangman energy. They done jumped off the cliff here. You had a corrupt King of Pentacles trying to do the most here, acting like they're bringing you some type of justice here, only to try to end something for you for good here. They did not like that you were in this sun energy. I'm telling you, they didn't like that you set your heart free, that you're going through this spiritual evolution and you obtain your strength here. This emperor is pissed off here. He's standing up, you know, just real stubborn energy here. This could be a Virgo masculine here. They truly ruined their own destiny here, and they're pissed off because they could not ruin your destiny here, okay? You're just chilling, relaxing in this Empress energy, abundant energy, petting your pets here. You may have a cheetah. You may have a cat though, whoever you are. Somebody thought that they were going to be able to do some type of tricks here to throw you off balance here. But to God be the glory. God brings in that tower to regulate some things here. Somebody thought that they were fully in control of your life, and they found out real quick when that tower hit that, honey, it's a sudden change going on. Somebody has created a sacred space for themselves here, and everybody can't come in. That's kind of like making me think of the Holy of Holies. Everybody can't go beyond the veil when it pertains to your spirituality. Everybody's not getting downloads. Everybody's not talking to the divine at the end of the day here, beloved. Okay? He's sacred. You got to create a sacred space. Okay? It's like when you read in the Old Testaments how they had the altars, I mean, the Ark of the Covenant, okay? People were dying for just touching it because it was that sacred here, okay? Whoever you are, you understand that. With the Queen of Swords energy, it's like, yeah, babe, I'll hear you out, but you can't come back in, or whatever this is here. Yeah, because you're in a whole nother cycle. Whoever you are, you're truly royalty. You're chosen. Many are called, few are chosen. You decided to set your heart free. You decided to forgive those that have wronged you, okay? You decided to take on the energy of forgiveness. Whether these people deserve that shit or not, you didn't choose. You didn't say, hey, I'm going to judge them. I'm going to be the judge. The divine don't know what he doing. The divine don't know what he doing out here. Why the fuck do I need to forgive these people here? You didn't question it. God said, forgive them people, and you forgave them, and you move forward with your life, and it's been a blessing ever since. Things been looking up for you, and it's been stuck for you. You've been having people from the past try to come in and try to tug on your heart, but it's not working anymore. Why? Because you have set your heart free. It can't be bound. You're in a new cycle. And this King of Swords is feeling some type of way that they can no longer hold you back, come in with these dirty ass offers, drinking their own cup, try to act like they're in the upright, they're emotionally balanced, they're a natural born leader, they're strong, yada, yada, yada. They're under judgment for this weird shit here. Wow. Yeah. Whatever lies they told is coming back to bite their ass, and they're now stuck here. If the collective was this way and that way, they're this, they're that, why is the divine still blessing them? God is not going to bless no mess out here. Come on now. God is not going to bless no mess out here. Tell me about the Hangman, the Queen of Swords, the Hermit with the Fool here. You're off the hook here because you created a sacred space here. Yeah, it's a tower. It's a tower to a lot of people that you're truly connected. You're plugged into source here. You created this sacred space. So when the enemy comes in like a flood, guess what? God's going to lift up a standard for you. Okay? No weapon formed against you shall prosper here. Like, you're in this covenant with the divine. So whenever you speak his word, because life and death is in the power of your tongue, whatever you speak out of your mouth, whether it's good or bad, it's going to come to pass here. Why? Because you have a direct line to source here. Okay. You done cleared out your heart chakra. So your heart is wide open. So you are able to manifest exactly what you want. At the end of the day, this is what the enemy don't want you to know. And whoever this other energy that was in competition with you, they wanted to be seen as a hierophant. Ain't nobody listen to this person. Whoever this feminine energy is here, nobody's listening to this babe here. Okay? She ain't got no keys out here. She hasn't learned any life lessons. And if she's attacking you over a man that you don't even want, apparently she's mentally unstable. Wow. Exactly. Somebody wanted to come in for you to have blind justice here. No, this is fake justice for them. Okay? Tell me about this energy here. Exactly. Whoever this feminine energy is here, they're being exposed here. Yeah, for attacking you. They wanted to come off like they were sacred and they were free, but this is a fallen angel here. Somebody could have linked up with a witch out here for sure, okay? Somebody could also be bipolar out here, okay? But something is now being illuminated here, all right? That somebody did not create a sacred space here. Somebody's heart is not free out here, and they see that yours is, and they want to attack you here for it. Yep, because you're balanced. Somebody either view you as an earth angel or you are this person. You do things in moderation, okay? You don't have to do too much to get attention out here. You attract. You don't chase out here. And a lot of people could be upset that you attract a lot of attention to yourself. Not that you want the attention. It comes with the territory. Wow. Tell me about this eternal union here. New love is forming here. Yeah, because you set your heart free here from past situations here. Now you ready to move forward here. Whatever blockages that somebody try to have in your life here or use or however this is resonating with you, you overcame this thing. You passed the test here. You decided to choose yourself here. You chose yourself so you can move forward with the Chariot. Yeah, the Empress. There's also an Empress in reverse out here. Once again, that keeps trying to block you. They want to be chosen here. Yeah, but you're on the right path. You're the High Priestess here. You're actually getting real justice here. Somebody thought they can just come in and steal your man. This person wants you really to be unalived here. This person is so hell-bent on your life, they want you to be unalived here because they can't be you. They feel like if you're out the way, that this man that loves you is going to love them. Like this chick is really psycho out here. So if I was you, I would, if you know who this energy is here, stay away from this energy here. Wow. Yeah, it is crazy you don't want them, but they want them and they want you too. Yeah, this is somebody that's not a star. This is a practitioner that's not a star. They practice dark magic here. And they thought that that was going to take them far. And it didn't. Tell me about this star in reverse here. Yeah. Things are ending. Completely over for this individual here. This is what they wanted for you. They didn't want your tools to be working, okay? They didn't want you to have this Ace of Cups, Ace of Swords, this Pentacle here, okay? They didn't want you to have any of these things here. Wow. Yeah, somebody's really an energy vampire too. What's this Death card here? Yeah. The Knight of Wands here. All this in and out of your energy, playing in your energy, trying to be you. It's crazy that people out here really trying to be people, bro. It's weird. This is coming to an end, this in and out energy here with the Knight of Wands being impulsive here. Yeah, King of Pentacles in reverse as well. All this corruption here that somebody was trying to put on your path here. Yeah, it's coming to an end. Somebody is like, oh my God, I can't believe I put the collective through this BS here. For what? They were the prize here. Somebody's realizing that they chose wrong. Yeah, they chose a karmic that's corrupt. Yep. Whoever this masculine is, they can't be in their power because whoever this feminine energy is here, they suck them dry. They're both under some type of judgment here. This masculine thought he had an Empress in the upright. That was you. This Empress in reverse convinced or did some type of love spell to convince this masculine that they were this Empress energy and they're fucking not. So you chose yourself. That way you get something new. This masculine chose this feminine. They stuck together. Okay? They're stuck together. I feel like even if this masculine leaves this feminine and he breaks, but this bitch is still going to be in the background. And I done seen so many crimes of passion on YouTube where these chicks here, they just lose their mind, okay? Literally. Unalive the person, okay? They end up going to jail, but they feel like they did their big one because they took people out. You get what I'm saying? Like, this is not a game. It's real serious out here. People are really losing their lives for bullying. Like that girl I've been seeing, I had to look it up. Is it Rozzy or Rara or something like that here? She hung herself on live and people was encouraging her to do that. People are wicked. It's like 55 people peeking in. Welcome. Come on in. You peeking in, big baby. Come in and interact with me here. Like, this bullying shit is getting out of control here. Some people cannot handle it. It's like these people are out here freely being able to commit crimes here. And everybody think it's cute. Thank you, love. Then they say, oh, you know, the same people that was encouraging her is now crying over her. Like, how disturbing does that sound? A lot of you guys need to protect your mental. Thank you, love. Protect your mental. Take it seriously because it is serious. It's like she was another example. Moving on. Tell me about sacred divinity here. There are 2 paths ahead here. Some of you guys got to make some real choices here, big baby. Yeah. Are you going to tend to your own garden or are you going to tend to other people's garden here? Yeah, Empress. You embodying all the queens at this time here, big baby. You have truly mastered yourself here. Somebody is pissed off. They can't hinder you because you have mastered yourself here. That young babe, she did not master herself. She probably was working on it. But now, you know what I'm saying? The devil convinced her that, you know, she had to go out like that. That's crazy to me. That's a soul that we have lost because we in this thing together. That is a soul that we have lost to the devil. Man, watch out. Tell me what's going on here. Exactly. You are embodying all the queens, whoever you are, beloved, kings, whatever. Take the energy how it resonates. There are 2 paths ahead and you mastered everything here, okay? Whatever you were supposed to master here, you mastered that shit with flying colors here. We got the Queen of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords, the Empress, and the goddamn Queen of Wands here. All right? Some of y'all can still be mastering y'all emotions here. Y'all not quite there yet, but you there. Tell me more. Yeah, the King of Swords here. That's the truth here. I'm also picking up that somebody may have a lot of options here, okay? Whoever this King of Swords is, they may have a Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, an Empress, and a Queen of Wands here. Take the energy how it resonates. I'm also picking up that this can also be family, like sisters, okay? In-laws, okay? Wow. I'm also picking up whoever you are, you straight shooter. Queen of Swords energy here. Queen of Pentacles here. You got people that actually, you know, respect you here. And with you sitting on your throne, attending to your own garden here, people can see that you have chosen yourself here. The proof is in the pudding here. Wow. Thank you for the roses. Thank you for joining here. I appreciate you guys for being here this morning. I hope something is being said to help you and encourage you. This is morning motivation here, big baby. All right. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. You're getting out now. Yeah, because you have built up your innermost strength here. You done had some type of kundalini awakening here. It's like, I don't know if some of y'all remember when y'all first woke up, like you first woke up. I remember I was working 3rd shift at this, like, it wasn't really a nursing home. It was like an assistant living. But like a lot of these people that was there, they had like dementia or things like that. And I remember, like, I was just so awakened. It was like maybe that was the first time my third eye had really opened up and I was able to see some things. It's like I was on some type of natural high, okay, that I have not come off yet or something like that here. It's kind of like a natural high. It's like you see things differently, like your perspective just shifts. I don't know what that's all about, okay, but it's a beautiful thing here. Whoever you guys are, you done had this Kundalini awakening here. Kundalini rising here. 22 is a master number. You have mastered so much, and this had ignited your passions for life here. Wow. You say yes and loving it. It's like a natural high, bro. Yeah. A lot of people got to eat their words here. You understand? A lot of these people got to eat their words pertaining to you, Divine Collective. They got to eat their words here. Whatever they've been talking, that yapping just going, they got to eat that shit. Okay? It's coming back around to haunt them. A lot of these people are falling off the cliff here. A lot of people are unaliving themselves. Come on now. It's happening in real time here. Okay? So make sure you staying prayed up. Make sure you're staying connected to source here. A higher power. Wow. Yeah, lovers in reverse here. Yeah, these people can't go. They didn't have no Kundalini awakening. They can't come into your world here. You in a whole new world now. Literally. You already in there. Wow. Yeah, you're not stuck. You are fully enlightened here. Can't nobody sacrifice you here. I just honestly feel like once you have a Kundalini arising, it's no way to go back. That's like waking up to some BS and then trying to act like you didn't know about it. Like, that is very disturbing to me. That's like knowing that your dude is cheating and you acting like they're not cheating out here, okay? Acting like it's not happening, even though your intuition is on 1,000 out here, okay? It's that type of energy. It's like when somebody do you wrong, it's like it's kind of hard for you to, you know, not think about that. You get what I'm saying here? I hope this is making sense here. It's like somebody really wanted you to, like, forget what they did to you. Wow. But whoever you are, you have forgiven, but you will never forget. And just because you have forgiven somebody don't mean that you got to reconnect back with them. People get it twisted. Oh, you walking with God. You're supposed to be, you know, forgiven. And, you know, I should be able to, how many times? 77 times 7. You know how some of them people get jazzy and try to quote the scripture and all this kind of stuff here? That's why you got to have a personal relationship. When you got a personal relationship with somebody, you can get away with shit that other people can't get away. Rewind. When you're in a relationship, it's certain shit you can get away with that other people can't get away with. Is that making sense here? You got to catch my drift here. A lot of people say favor is not fair. It's not. Whoever I'm connecting to, you have a lot of favor, a lot of divine protection. Why? Because you created a sacred space. You allowed the divine to come into your heart, your sacred space. Whoever you are, everybody cannot get access to your sacred space, which is your heart. This is beautiful. Wow. So you guys are now in this energy of leading the way, okay? Light your own path here. I don't know if that went over your head or not, but you will get it later on down the line here, okay? Tell me about this energy here. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles, you leading the way, big baby. You're the matriarch here of your lineage, your family. You're the generational curse breaker. You're the one that's breaking these curses and hexes here. That's why people can't hex you or curse you, Divine Collective. That's why you're the divine judge here. People don't like that you're able to make a judgment call. You get what I'm saying? They don't like that you went through this rebirth here and that you're truly a natural born leader, okay? It's like you're a natural born leader. Nobody had to initiate you. The universe initiated you, okay? Through your experiences, through your trials and tribulations, the divine chose you, okay? He the one that put his hand on you. Remember, we did not choose God. God chose us, and then we chose God, okay? He chose us, and then we chose him, okay? He loved us first when we didn't love ourselves. Then we started to love ourselves, okay? Let's be clear here. Tell me about this here. So for people to be upset and feeling some type of way because you're in some type of leadership role or you're a natural born leader, they got to take that up with the divine. That ain't got nothing to do with you. That's why it talks about this battle, this spiritual warfare. It's not ours. It belongs to God. Okay. We're in the midst of everything that's going on, but we are the warriors here. We have been equipped for this type of BS here. Okay. We have been equipped here for a very, very long time. A long time. And now this is the time for you to take everything that you have learned and apply it to whatever the enemy is trying to send your way. Why? Because you have set your heart free. You're here to set other people free. Not to have them bound, not them saying, I'm about to take my life out here. And you're like, do it, do it, do it, do it. And then they do that shit. You're like, oh my God, I can't believe they really did that shit. Yeah, they did that shit. You have been called for such a time as this here, divine collective here. You're not just this earth angel out here to be cute. All the angels ain't sweet out here. We bring balance, justice, karma, divine judgment to what's going on in the dark. Because we have already defeated the devil. The devil has already been defeated, and the Most High will always be exalted. Period. The devil is chained up here, big baby. The devil is chained up. And with these two women sitting up here, it makes me think about your old self versus your new self. Even when you was in the dark, you was still fighting for your life here. You had to learn how to balance out your light with your darkness here. What a lot of people cannot do. They're either one or the other. Come on now. It's about integration here. It's about blending, okay? The light with the dark. Bringing in that balance here. Where you're not so spiritually bound that you're no earthly good. Where you earthly bound, but you're no spiritually good here. Somebody probably could have talked that babe out of that situation. Like, babe, don't worry about it. You get what I'm saying? God could have definitely anointed and appointed somebody to talk this sister through where she's not on live, unaliving herself. Tell me more. Exactly. Everything that these energies send towards you, divine collective, that shit go back. They want you to unalive yourself. You have an upgrade. They want to break your heart. God bless you with something tangible. Every time they try to send this negative energy towards you, the divine come in and do something great for you. Because you are truly protected. Why? Because you have connected to the divine source. The King of Kings, the Lord of Lords, the Alpha, the Omega. Come on now. And you have created a sacred space here. So whatever this energy that they're sending towards you ain't going to work on you because you in this thing to win it. You're not here to be a loser. You're not a coward. You're taking the lead. Judgment. You're taking the lead here. If I was in church, I would be hearing them saying, this is the church's time. We are the church. This is our time. Enough with this BS here. It's time to make a judgment call, Divine Collective. It's time for y'all to make judgment calls in y'all life here. Stop putting up with the BS here. Wow. Yahshua will return. But you're right, sister. Yes, we are the church. Period. Yeah, well. So we got the sun here. Exactly. Ra's in the building. Okay. Yeshua's in the building here. Whatever you want to call him here. He's here. The sun is shining bright. We are divinely protected. People want to throw our chakras off alignment here, but it's a no. The same people that try to hex and curse you is now cursed here. Because God said, touch not my anointed one and do my prophet no harm. Whatever God's words say, whether you believe it or not, whether you feel like it's true or not, whatever he sent his word out to do, that's what it's going to accomplish. He's not a man that he shall lie, or a son of man that he's going to repent for his word. If he said, I'm going to be the head and not the tail, that's exactly what I'm going to be. If he say I'm going to be healed, I'm going to be healed. Period. If he say I can cast all my cares on him because he cares for me, that's what I'm going to do. If he say my burdens are light, my yoke is easy, my burdens are light, I'm going to give my burdens to the divine because I know he can carry it. I'm not about to walk around and have anxiety and be stressed out when God already told me to cast my cares on him. That's foolish of me. I'm not about to take on nobody else's burdens out here. I'm not even carrying my own burdens. So why would I be silly enough to take on yours? Come on now. But a lot of people don't believe in the word of God here. They feel like, oh, it's man-made and who cares? Somebody had to get it out. God is a spirit. We are his hands and his feet. So he can use whoever he wants to use to get the word out. The same way we showing up as messengers here. I'm just trying to see what's going on here. So all that, oh, it's man-made, get that shit out of here, okay? Oh, it's man-made, man wrote it. And it's man doing tarot too. It's man doing all this other shit too. There's jurisdictions here. He's a spirit. There's a jurisdiction. That's why he got off his throne, wrapped himself up in flesh, so he can resonate with us. But people, oh, that's just a man. Oh, he wasn't no man. Watch out. Call on that name, Jesus. I guarantee you, demons will tremble. I guarantee you that the devil will flee if you call on that name. The devil don't want us to call on the name Jesus, big baby, because he already know. The sun is here. I'm hearing every knee shall bow and every tongue is going to confess that Jesus Christ is Lord. That's what I'm hearing. Whether you agree with that shit or believe in it or not, that's not my problem. Wow. I'm not here to convince. I'm here to strengthen you. It's time to stir up the gift here. You're on a sacred journey. Everybody can't go. Everybody can't tap in. It's a lot of sacrifices that need to be made here. Look, they want to scare you. They want to come up behind you and try to row. Okay? What? The enemy roaming around seeking who he can devour here? That's exactly what's going on here. Wow, Divine Spirit. I thank you. I appreciate you. Moving forward here. So you guys, you got this. Continue to stay motivated. Continue to stay encouraged here. The best is yet to come. Eyes haven't seen, ears haven't heard, neither has it entered into the heart of man the things that God has in store for those that truly love him wholeheartedly. Not secretly in the closet with your, you know what I'm saying? Like hiding what you got going on. No, you a child of God. It is what it is here. You're not a child of the devil. Some of y'all are, but whoever I'm talking to, you're not. Oh, Spirit. Thank you for this message here, Divine Spirit. What's this world here? This completion, this achievement here. Exactly. Generosity. Be generous with your time, energy, and resources here. You're moving into a cycle where generosity here is going to be available. It's going to be reciprocity. You give, I give, we all give together. You understand? It's not going to be any one-sided relationships here. You're now leaving that behind here, because you let go of your fears. You're no longer overextending yourself, overextending your energy, okay? Going above and beyond for people that don't really care for you, okay? Going broke out here, trying to look good for people that don't really care for you. You get what I'm saying here? A lot of you guys are setting your heart free. You're not so focused on material things out here. It's like instead of buying that, you rather save that money so you can go overseas somewhere on a trip here and make a memory here. It's like a lot of things are now shifting and changing. The divine is now sending people into your life that's going to give you reciprocity here. Your soul tribe. Isn't that what y'all call it? The soul tribe? You are now connecting with like-minded people. Yeah, because you have faith. Faith, the size of a mustard seed, you can move a mountain. My faith didn't get this big because I didn't use it. Nah, I believed. And the more I believe, the more my faith began to grow. It's like now I'm to the point I know God can do anything. Literally. I done seen him do it too many times. It's kind of like I know too much about him to doubt him now. He done brought me too far to turn back around and be like, oh, I'm going to go back this way. It's your faith here that's going to carry you through in this new chapter, this new season. That's the new currency, your faith. It says, trust that the universe has your back. Trust that the universe have your back here, big baby. This generosity is coming from the universe. Look, the world. This is the divine's doing. He's taking care of us. All of our needs are being met. Wow, divine spirit. Tell me about the sun here. Well, you should have closed that cycle here. Is it metamorphosis here? You should have closed that cycle. We ain't asking you to help them. Yeah, you cannot help. Yeah, if they try to do all that to you, why would you want to help them people? Let's just be real. So good, you doing the right thing, okay? Moving on with your life here. Until you mature enough, in that area. And if the divine, because the divine sometimes will have you go back to your enemies, bruh. Okay? He'll have you go back. But you're guided. So moving forward here, manifestations are now here. Manifestations are here. Focus on what you truly desire. The universe will respond. Whoever you are, the universe is responding to you. Why? Because you have this clear and activate. Okay, you created a sacred space here. Look, she's meditating. Your manifestations are coming true. You set your heart free. Spiritual evolution. There's an evolution going on with a lot of you guys here. You've been wondering what's going on. That's what's going on. Yeah, adventure. Embrace new experiences and adventures here. You're now going on a new adventure here. Yeah, balance is being restored. Maintain balance in all areas of your life. The scales are now balanced in all areas of your life here. And people are upset because you got this sacred space and they can't just get in. They can't hack it. They can't hack it. You get what I'm saying? They can't block it. The access code is an open heart. And a lot of these people, their heart ain't open. It's black, it's dark, it's nasty. So they would never be able to get in. You said firewalls. They thinking the access code is some numbers, a code they need to crack. Yeah, crack that heart open, okay? Get that pure oil out. But they not going to do that. So they'll never get it. You get what I'm saying here? I hope that makes sense here. Tell me about judgment. You said I'm making you smile. Been hacking my phone, but can't touch my heart. That's right. There you go. There you go, big baby. Exactly. Health. They wanted to affect your health. You could have been having issues here. Having scarcity things happening. Okay, I had to go get my first mammogram. Okay, like, whoa. I heard bad stories about it. I heard, when they do it, it's some way you can gain cancer or something like that. I just heard all kind of stories. I prayed about it. I'm like, all right, divine, I got to go get this mammogram done. I don't know what to expect, but I put it all in your hands here. God, like, don't worry about it. I got you. I got there. I had to park. Y'all know how it is when y'all go downtown to the big hospital and the parking is in the garage and the garage is like 5 miles. No, y'all know how it go. So I had to walk through, get here. I finally found it. Then at first they were like, oh, it's going to be, the doctor's late or something like that. I'm like, oh my God, I'm not rescheduling. I done drove all the way down here. So long story short, I went to the back. She's like, take this off, put this on, do this, bend this way, put your arm up, hold this, hug this. Okay. And yes, they do smash your boob. Okay. They smash it. They turn it to another angle and they smash it again. Okay. They do that on both sides here. Mammogram. Okay. So granted, I had to wait for my results. You said it hurts. It didn't hurt me. Okay. That's what she was saying. Some people say it hurt, but it didn't hurt. So granted, so we moving on here. And I had to wait on the results. And she was like, well, it's your first one. So, you might get bad news. And I was like, why? She was like, because they don't have anything to compare with. Well, lo and behold, I got good news. I'm good. I don't have to go back for another year. So now I have to, because I am getting older. I may not look it, but I am. So I have to incorporate that now. Thank you, Moses. Mo. I have to incorporate that now with my routine for my yearly checkup. And I'm grateful because my granny, she had breast cancer she had breast cancer or she didn't have breast cancer. They removed one of her boobs and she couldn't sue them because she signed some type of paperwork here. And back then, they don't really know too much. So it kind of runs in the family on my dad's side. So it's kind of good that, I'm getting this shit done now. I don't want to wait till I get the shit, then trying to reverse it. Like, oh my God, trying to pray God to get me through it. No, when I should have did my yearly checkup. You get what I'm saying? A lot of stuff that we go through could be avoided if we listen, pay attention. A lot of people want to wait till stuff get out of control and then now they want to get a reading or now they want to get it fixed or now they want to talk. You get what I'm saying? Your health is on point here, babe. Prioritize your physical and mental health. Wow. Breaking all generational curses. Big facts here. Yeah, I just said that, beloved. But once again, that's what I'm saying, when you're guided to do something, you're protected. You understand? When you're guided to do something, you are protected. Okay? Regardless if they say is this, is that, you're going to be protected because you are guided. Tell me about health. Are you serious? Wow. 6 brain aneurysms. God. All right. So yeah, love. It says open your heart to give and receive here. Love is coming in. That's what I'm telling you. New love is forming for you guys here. You guys are fully in your power, and it's nothing that the enemy can do about it. Okay? Sacred divinity. There are 2 paths ahead. Yeah, forgiveness here. You done already done the work here. Forgive yourself and others to free your heart. Can't make it up. Overall energy. Set your heart free. Forgiveness here. At the bottom, set your heart free. This is what you guys are doing for some of y'all. It keeps coming out because you need to do it. If the message sound repetitive, it's because you're not listening. Yeah. Yeah, man. Patience here. It's 2 manifestations in this deck here. Focus on what you are truly desiring and the universe will respond. Yeah, freedom. Embrace the freedom to be yourself here. You got a lot of support coming in, Divine Collective. You have a lot of support. Use your discernment. That's why you have your spiritual gifts here. Your gifts are to help you on your journey so you don't get caught up in these traps. Some things are just the inevitable. You're going to go through trials and tribulations, even though you're plugged in with Source, walking with Source. It comes with the territory. Some people feel like, oh, if I surrender, it's going to be like a bed of roses. Absolutely not. Believe it or not, it's going to get worse because now you really a target. Affirmations is going to be your best friend on this journey. It says use positive affirmations to reinforce your goals here. And yeah, transformation, abundance. Embrace change as a path to your growth here. You're not stuck. You're being enlightened here. A kundalini is rising. Igniting your passion for life is bringing you a lot of abundance here. Yeah, a lot of people are not at peace because you got clarity, but oh well. Wow. Yeah, focus. You guys are being guided to stay focused here, okay? Light your own path and lead the way. Keep your attention on your goals here. Wow. Connections. Build meaningful connections with others. You're now just building meaningful relationships. You're just not about to be in a relationship with everybody. Like you're cutting your ties here. And receptivity. Be open to receiving love and abundance here. A lot of you guys' dreams are now coming true here. Yeah, because you're in your life purpose. Thank you, Spirit. You're in your life purpose here. Discover and live your life purpose here with nature. A lot of you guys may like to get out in nature, connect with nature to ground yourself and inspire yourself here. This is the message, y'all. Spiritual evolution is the overall energy. You guys are now setting your heart free here. I hope you guys have an amazing Monday here. If you're going to work, I hope you have an amazing day at work here. Try not to argue with nobody, okay? Try not to let nobody steal your joy here either, all right? And pray without ceasing. You don't have to be on your knees to be praying. Continually praying. All right? We got Angel of Union. A partnership is blessed and destined for greatness. Somebody's going into a union here. Okay? Like somebody's going into a union here. A partnership is blessed and destined for greatness here. Wow. Thank you. I am. Happy Monday. Yeah, look at this here. It says angel of diet and nutrition. It says pay attention to what you eat and drink. You intuitively know what is good for you. We're already prepping for our new year, for January, for our fast. I'm like, let me go ahead and eat all my stuff I want to eat. I want to eat me a seafood bowl. Let me go ahead and prep and eat all the food that I want to eat right now, big baby, because next month it's going to be fruits and vegetables here. I said, let me get ready for my bean burgers out here. Believe it or not, bean burgers are really good, okay? The black bean burgers, yeah, they yummy, bruh. I done got creative. I done learned how to, get stuff that we actually going to eat that's going to taste good. All healthy food is not nasty. Turkey black beans are your favorite? I never had turkey black beans. And you do what's according to your household. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, we got God of spiritual healing. An aspect of you or a situation in your life is in need of healing. God of the arts, the artist within you is about to emerge. You said in a burger style? Yeah. Thank you. You said I made tamales of beans. We got goddess of knowledge. Start to apply what you already know and trust your intuition. Hummus is good. I like hummus. I used to do home health, and a lot of the old people, they used to love that hummus. They used to like, try it. I used to like, no, thank you. They like, try it. Get a cracker. But this is the message, y'all. I appreciate you guys for supporting my channel here. I appreciate you guys for being here. And I hope you guys have an amazing day, and I'll definitely see you in the next one, all right? You said protein, baby. It's good. Yes, it is. And they got different flavors and everything, too. But I'll get back with you guys here. Ashe.